Most companies don't fail with AI because the technology doesn't work. They fail because the decisions that were made before anything was built were wrong. If you're a founder, operator, or executive trying to figure out where AI actually fits in your business, not just what tools to buy, you're in the right place. So right now, AI feels like pressure. It feels like it's pressure to move fast, pressure to experiment, and pressure to not fall behind. And all that pressure is exactly why so many AI initiatives fail. What I see over and over again isn't bad technology, it's bad framing. AI projects rarely fail at the build stage, they typically fail at the design stage. The first reason that AI or the first conversation that I have with people around why AI fails is it's tool first thinking. The conversation starts with, should I, use ChatGTP? Should I use Claude? Should we build a bot? What tools should we deploy? These are the wrong first questions. Tools are commodities. Outcomes are not. When AI starts with tools, teams end up with isolated experiments, no clear owner, no measured business impact. So AI becomes a novelty instead of a system. So the better first question is, where is the friction? The cost delays or even lost revenue showing up in the business today? Until that's clear, AI has no useful place to land. The second reason AI fails is lack of ownership. Most AI initiatives are owned by IT, innovation teams, or honestly, nobody. And that's a problem. AI systems change how work gets done. They make them a business decision, not a technical one. If nobody owns the outcome, adoption, or ROI, or the behavioral change, then the project slowly dies. That's one of the problems with this type of technology. It dies quietly, not loudly. It just slowly slips away. I actually touched on this in my first newsletter. The idea that AI adoption problems are almost never technical. They're ownership problems. When nobody owns the outcome, AI quietly dies. Every AI initiative I've seen has one clear, accountable business owner, has clear success criteria, has authority to change the process. So without ownership, AI becomes shelfware. The third reason that I see AI fail is ROI was never defined in advance. Teams would say things like, we'll measure that later. We're just piloting. We'll see what happens. And that's not strategy, that's gambling. ROI isn't something that you discover after the fact. It's something that you design into the initiative. That means define success before you start, establishing a baseline, knowing what success actually looks like if AI implementation works. If none of that is clear, the project will never have a chance to succeed. So when people say AI doesn't work for me or didn't work for me, what that usually means is the business problem wasn't clear, ownership wasn't assigned, and ROI wasn't defined. So AI didn't fail, decision-making failed. That's why rushing into tools or the latest shiny objects is dangerous. It creates activity, the illusion of progress, but without direction. So if you're considering AI in your business, here's a mind shift. Don't ask don't ask what can AI do? Ask what decision or delay or bottleneck is holding the business back right now. Then ask what system change would actually move the dial. Think of AI as an amplifier. So it either amplifies and magnifies clarity and well-defined SOPs, or it amplifies confusion. In my work, I use lane-based frameworks to help organizations get clarity on where AI belongs before tools or pilots are even in the conversation. I'll leave this replay up. I'll continue to unpack this in future sessions.